Right, okay, so we have gone into Chrome, and now we need to that message was calibrate accelerometer, so we'll do that. That's done. We need to go into configuration because nothing's showing here, mag or baro, so we go into configuration, we just switch them off, save and reboot. That's cool. Go back into configuration and turn them back on and save and reboot. And they're not there because I need to connect a battery. So plug the battery in. Clever. Back into configuration, turn them off. And go into configuration and turn them back on. And there they are, they're on, as you can see, there and there. And happy days. GPS is false. Why isn't it lit up? Oh, hold on. Use Galileo, turn GPS on, set home point once, and save and reboot again. Right. My GPS not working. So what you do, so we need to go into CLI and we need to load from file, and we choose our backup from then execute. Okay, errors were detected. So you need to go back through this and check stuff in red. Da-di-da, da-di-da. Error. Yep, okay. So just type in save, hit enter. Reboot the flight controller. Okay. Calibrate the accelerometer. And we go into there, barometer there, that's fine. And that. Okay, let's plug a battery in. GPS is on. That's great. Just looking there. Right, the barometer and the magnetometer aren't on, so we just need to turn them off, save and reboot. Go back to configuration, turn them back on, save and reboot. And then hopefully they're now on. And the GPS is on. Happy days. All of our bits and bobs are there. Magnetometer alignment, as per the instructions, that needs to be CW 180 flip. So we'll save that again. Happy days. Okay. So now we need to check things have not changed. So we've got all of our settings from here again, which it looks fine. It's on GPS rescue, and there are all my settings, that's fine. go into the PID tuning, and this is where we find things are slightly different. So if we start on profile 1 and then we click on the mode and go RPY, that turns this back on. But also our dynamic damping is miles off, so this needs to come back down to where it was. Mine was at 0.05, and that all looks the same. So we'll save that one and go to profile 2, again do the same, turn it on to RPY, bring that down to there and save, and then go back to profile 3 and then RPY, just repeat again, bring that down, save, and then number 4 RPY, and slide it down and save. Okay, now let's check our rate profiles, see if anything's changed in there, and yes it has. So right, rate profile on what's happened here in the throttle curve, that's all over the shop. Just turn that back down to a linear curve, and I normally have 20% expo, which is about right. And then go and do that for all of these rate profiles. Set up a midpoint as well, which you now have in this. Save. Profile 3. Again, change those to what they should be. And then, oops, 0, and save that one. Okay, and then we check the filter settings to make sure they're all okay. Yep, this one should change here, which it does, and that one's back to that one. Yeah, that's all cool. So we just save that. Receiver, we'll check that in a second. Modes. Okay, what do we need to do for modes? We need to turn our radio on, and we need to add a link for horizon, altitude, position hold. Whoops. Position hold, altitude hold, and position hold. Okay, and then what we do is we leave those on auto, and then we smooth your button or whatever you're setting up to it. Well, still haven't got any signal out of the receiver because the receiver's gone into Bluetooth Wi-Fi mode. We need to auto those, and they're AUX 2, which is correct. You can leave that as it is, and then you need to go into angle mode and you need to add a link, and that's going to be where is it? Oh, I've got to find it now. Free angle mix, GPS rescue. Position hold. And then save. So then it comes on angle mode when, let's move that up, and they come on. So that's cool. So we'll save that. So that's that done. Adjustments are there. That's just for my rate profiles. GPS is working, although it's not connected yet. or not connected to any satellites. And this is what I was saying to you in my last video, this GPS signal strength. With the M100 Pro, for some reason, this does not work. Only thing I can think of is that it's because the M100 Pro can look for 120 satellites, where I think most others look for 72. That's all I can think of. Props look fine. On-screen display, you need to add, well, you don't need to, but I like to add the compass bar, then you can actually see that that's working. So we'll bring that down to there. That's fine, and save that. And that's about it. So now we need to calibrate the magnetometer. Plug that battery in there. So you get 30 seconds to do this. So you need to just rotate it 360 degrees on each axis. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Not so easy to do with props on. Okay, that's that. Let's turn them off. And leave that to settle. Need some bits. And nearly done. Come on. Yep, right, that's done. And that's about it. Ports are set up, GPS is set up, and all of that. That's looking good. Your configuration, depending on what your gyro frequency updating PID loop, I use 8 and 4. That's fine. Oh, magnetic declination. Go on to Google and look for that. For your area, I know mine's 0.6. So save and reboot that. Happy days. And anything else that you may have missed, you just need to go through and check everything. Make sure your gyros are fine and everything else. Turn off USB plug-in noise. That all looks okay. Your fail-safe looks fine. Presets we don't need. I don't know if there's any new ones. We know our PID tuning's fine, our rate profiles are fine, our throttle curve's fine, filter settings are fine. Receiver, that all works. Happy days. Yep. That's cool. CRFS. Yep. Modes are hidden, that's fine. LEDs, air mode. Yeah, flip after crash prearm. They're good. Okay, let's see if we can get some GPS. Okay, we have moved to outside because it's easier. So let's plug this in and see if we can get some satellite signal. This is a bit later in the day because work got in the way, as it does. So we're recording the screen. Let's see how we go. So this is a cold start. So it'll take 35-40 seconds just to get some sats. And then we can make sure that it gets GPS and everything's working happily. The long wait continues. So the best thing, obviously, like I've said in part A of that video, once you've uploaded your saved file from into the CLI and into the thing, just go through all of your settings and make sure everything is as it was in 4.5, because it does lose stuff, which is fine. So there we go. 8 satellites straight away. As you can see, still you do not get anything on the
GPS signal strength. So who knows? Like I say, I think it's because the M100 Pro gets or looks for 120 satellites. Maybe Betaflight is only set to look for 72 because it hasn't come as far as that one, the GPS unit I've got. Who knows? But satellites are good, everything's fine. So what I'm going to do is go and grab my goggles and we'll do a little test flight and make sure everything's okay. See you in a second. Test flight. Let's make sure it's all working as me, God intended. Take them off. Zero sats at the moment. Okay. Do some recording. Okay, everything should be good. So you do need to fly around for a little bit to let the magnetometer do its thing. Just turn my throttle down so I don't want to pee anyone off with the noise of the 5-inch in my little field. So we know this way is east, which is good because that's where the sun comes up, and this way is where the sun goes down. So we just need to fly around for a little bit. Nice and quietly. Everything seems to be alright. And let's just try GPS hold. And I would say that's working. Move forward slowly, release slowly, otherwise it tends to jerk all over the place. And there you go. I think that's working. I think that's all good. Obviously better if we flying down at a flying field. But happy with that. So all gravy. Right, come and land it. There we go. We are down. Turn this off. Did you turn off? Yes, you did. Happy days. There you go. That's how you upgrade to 4.6. Fun times. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below if you've got any questions. I'm happy to answer them. Lots of people who watch my videos don't subscribe, so don't be that person. See you later.